back to my YouTube channel. So this is Mark. So come along with us as we travel to and please like guys, like my videos, please subscribe to my video as well. Don't just watch it and don't subscribe, just hit that subscription button and comment, leave a comment, tell me what you like about the video, and share with your friends, your family, everybody, your loved ones. So guys, we're in the airport waiting on our flight. It's now, what time is it, Bird?
4.
It's 4 o'clock? And I think we start boarding like 4:25. So boarding was 5:55 p.m. and we were scheduled to reach Lima at 10:45 p.m. Our flight was with LATAM Airlines. A ticket for one person, which included a check bag, a carry-on, and a personal item, was about 92,000 Jamaican dollars, and for the other, with just a personal bag, was 77,000 Jamaican dollars. So overall, flights for both of us came up to 169,000 JMD. So guys, it's now 6:15 and we just boarded the plane.
Yeah, we're supposed to reach Lima around 11
after 11, so it's going to be a long flight. But we're flying with LATAM Airlines and they gave us this, I guess a blanket and a pillow. It's not a bad airline, and it's a lot of Peruvian people here. Like one and two black people. I feel like they're probably Jamaican, but it's mostly Peruvian people. So this was a straight flight which took about 4 hours. There's also an alternative option with Copa Airlines, which includes a stop in Panama. That might cause some delays and usually costs a bit more. By the way, we got served a meal on the flight. Here's a quick look. So this was us arriving in Lima. We honestly didn't expect it to be this cold. We knew July is the start of their winter season, but we weren't expecting temperatures as low as 0 degrees Celsius. By the way, Millennial Escape, our travel agent, handled everything for us, from all the bookings to calling the hotels. Since our flight was scheduled to arrive at 11 p.m., she called ahead to let our hotel know we would be arriving late. The hotel told us that they offered a shuttle service, which was supposed to be included in our hotel fee, but somehow we ended up paying 3,900 Jamaican dollars. Guys, we're here. Tired is an understatement. We stayed at Hotel Andesmar in Miraflores, which our travel agent booked for us. But you can also find it on booking.com. It cost around 19,000 Jamaican dollars for 2 nights and 3 days, including breakfast. The room was pretty standard with just a regular bed and bathroom, but honestly, there's no need for an all-inclusive hotel in Peru when there's so much to do. Okay, so guys, this is the bathroom. Okay, so I have a toilet, an open toilet. I have a shower, which is a bath, and then I have the bed. The bed kind of rather small, to be honest. Then the view, which is just outside. We get a little mini fridge. This was breakfast the next morning. It was pretty typical with not a lot of options. I don't eat eggs and the only protein available were eggs, sausage, and... Good morning guys! We're in Miraflores. And we're trying to find the cambio to change some US dollars into soles. We converted 700 USD, which is around 107,000 JMD, and we got 2,502 soles. It's raining! This was us trying to find a Clara store to get SIM cards for data and calls. It was raining a bit and really cold, about 13 degrees Celsius. We were told it doesn't usually rain in Peru and this was their heaviest rain. Remember, you need a passport when doing any service like this. I have an iPhone 16, so I got the eSIM, but for phones without eSIM, they'll give you a regular SIM card with a data plan.
Umbrella, and it's raining. It's not raining hard, but it's drizzling. Everybody have a winter coat.
Even a bulky. We asked a couple people around how to find
Last people.
Claro, and we're finally end up here.
We said that we're going to walk or end up the Uber.
We don't know any Spanish, so the language will kind of put a toll on our journey here, you know?
Clara free nights because every day's a double day. And service is the real first thing if there is some. So we left from Clara. We took the taxi, come straight to the bicycle to our meeting point. So right now waiting, it's now 10:42 and they say they're going to start at 10:45. It's kind of still raining outside, drizzling, it's very cold even though we're in a summer clothes. Like dress up in winter clothes. I still want to look cute. But yeah.
This is for altitude sickness, so like when you're going up to like Cusco, it's like about 3,000 meters, which is about 11,000 feet. So once you take it, it will help alleviate that. And right, mint.
Mint? It is like house?
Yeah. But it have other substances in it.
It is trucker?
Like maca root. And that will help you endure the altitude.
You guys, how do you book the tour?
Viajero.
You check the reviews, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I am that guy on the website. Hi everyone, don't forget to like and subscribe.
We booked this bicycle tour through viajero.com, but you can also book it through my travel agent, Millennial Escape, who plans all excursions for you. It costs $30.77 USD per person, which is about 4,700 Jamaican dollars. The tour lasts around 3 hours and includes your bike, helmet, mechanical assistance, a bottle of water, and trained staff.
At the Love Park. So let me show you the park. I like the seats. Let me show you. These are the seats. It kind of shape, you know, curvy. Park also comes with a view. Get a few candies. Still looking for more. These are not for me, by the way. I don't really eat candies. It's for like other people. What you buy, babe? Quinoa cookie. Okay, yes. At Punto Azul.
I think it's pecan.
This is plantain chips. But the next is plantain chips, maybe eat.
This is corn.
Roasted corn?
Yeah.
And the sauce, oh my dipping sauce, I can show you. Real good people. Starters, Wahada. I think this is fish, wonton fish, and that's fried shrimp. So this is my food. I got risotto with shrimp. They got fish with salad and potato.
After dinner, we decided to head to the famous water fountain. Peru actually has the largest fountain complex in the world called the Magic Water Circuit in Lima. We took an Uber from the restaurant to the park, which cost around 900 GMD or 5 USD, and it took around 15 minutes. It costs around 1 USD to enter the park, This was around 6:30 and water show was scheduled to start at 7:30 p.m. But because of the weather and how tired we were, we didn't get to stay for the show, but this is how it The next morning, we checked out of the hotel and caught our bus to Huacachina. The bus ride was about 4 hours. There are several ways to travel from Lima to Ica, which is where Huacachina is located. Our travel agent booked this for us and scheduled everything. If you're booking by yourself, you can find excursions on Viajero. One option is the Peru Hot Bus, which takes you to Paracas to see the sea lions and the penguins, then to Huacachina for sandboarding. We didn't go to Paracas for personal reasons, but we just did the sandboarding in Huacachina. Unfortunately, there weren't any tours that took you straight from Lima to Huacachina without including Paracas, but we booked a bus online. Peru has a lot of bus companies, but this one was really good and comfortable. It's called Cruz del Sur, and the cost for 2 people round trip from Lima to Huacachina and back was 91.40 USD, which is around 14,000 Jamaican dollars. It's a luxurious bus, but there are cheaper options that's available too. Took a Uber from the hotel to the bus station. It's like in Knutsford, saying they have the whole bus company. So because we left out so early, it's now 7:39. The bus leave at 7:45. We left the house like 7 o'clock. In the hotel at 7 o'clock, but because the hotel breakfast not ready until like 7:15, we asked for a takeout, so they pack breakfast for us. So I got a sandwich and a slice of cake and a tiny banana, tangerine and orange juice. That's it. So it's a 4 hours ride. 4 hours. So just eating from now on. I'll probably sleep out the entire trip. We arrived in Inca around 1 p.m. and had to take a taxi from the bus station to Huacachina. You don't have to worry because transportation is usually right outside the bus station. It cost 20 soles, which is about 5 USD, and took us about 20 minutes. It's usually shorter, but Peru traffic is horrible. As you arrive, you'll see the beautiful and breathtaking oasis. This place is right in the middle of the sand dunes, and hotels, restaurants, and chill spots are all around. We stayed at Hotel Viajero, which cost around 68.85 USD for 1 night, 1 day. Breakfast wasn't included, but you can get food on a property or nearby. This can be booked through bookings.com or through my travel agent, Millennial Escape. Here's a quick room tour. We actually asked for 1 bed, but ended up getting 2. The room was pretty typical, nothing fancy, but it was just somewhere to rest our heads for the night. This was us walking to grab a quick meal before the sandboarding tour. We didn't get to video the restaurant, but there was a lot of options here and all the food were actually good. Before the tour started, the climb to get towards the buggies was really intense. I didn't know that climbing sand was this hard. We booked the sandboarding and buggy tour with the sunset experience through Millennial Escape, but you can also book it on Viajero. The cost was 25 USD per person, which is around 3,800 Jamaican dollars. This includes pickup from any hotel within Huacachina, and it lasts for 2 hours of fun, excitement, and adrenaline. Guys, stop at the gas station. Getting gas. we're in Huacachina, the desert part of Peru. And guys, it's amazing. If you come Peru, book it. Book it. If I sound out of breath, it's because we did much sandboarding.
We did 4.
4 sandboarding. All of them epic.
Yeah, so they started from small and then to a larger one.
So each one
Longer.
But
And faster.
It's really amazing. And the buggy ride is good.
Yeah,
The rough, bumpy.
bumpy and fast.
But it's worth it. It's worth the money. We got amazing photos. And the tour guys, them are very friendly and nice and understand. Each shower to them, photo. Like, okay.
They're ready.
Yeah.
You know?
And it's a beautiful scene here. Like,
It's about 400 meters in altitude,
yeah.
so it's pretty decent.
And it's not hot. You know, some people think the desert might hot. Maybe because we're in the winter season for Peru. But it's not hot at all.
But the sun is always out.
But the sun is always out. Especially in Huacachina.
Yeah.
It's really good. Guys, shout out to my travel agent, Darian. Her website is in my link below. Check her out. She's very amazing, guys. She's very helpful. She's very patient. Like, what else I can say? Like,
Well, she walk you through everything that you have to go through, and
yeah,
especially transport, you know, and booking places.
yeah, and you know, she check up on you. She's the best. Highly recommended. Trust me. I don't normally book through travel agents, but she's the best. Without that travel company, I wouldn't be able to.
Confident to walk through Peru, you know, because it's like you're clueless if you.
Yeah, she
don't have
guide
words,
me
yeah.
and she help me. You know, she make everything smooth, the whole process smooth. So big up to Darian, you know. Book her, guys. Book. And follow her on Instagram. Her link is in my bio. Follow her on TikTok. And if you want her contact details, just link me and I'll send you the contact details. So far, this is our third day. First day was a travel day, and second day.
I think this one is the best so far. Even though what travel so far is worth it, but like you really have to take in a lot of the landscape and everything, and you appreciate the country much more because there's so much beauty here. You know, back home is just like a lot of rivers and beaches, but here it's more landscape.
How was the bicycle tour?
Yeah, the bicycle tour was good. It tested my fitness out a lot because we did about 10 kilometers. Took us about like an hour and a half to complete. So it was decent. I got to see more of Peru.
More of Lima, Miraflores.
Yeah, instead of just driving.
Yeah. And we got to visit the parks. We got to visit the cat park as well as the love park. And we visit Blanco.
And Kennedy? That's Kennedy, right?
Kennedy is the cat park, yeah. And you know, you just get to see the scenery part of Lima.
Yeah. The one thing I put note to, they give you a lot of food for a decent price.
Yeah. And after the dinner, we went to the water park. But it was raining. It was raining, and them say it don't usually rain in Peru. The Fountain Park, it was good and all that. We paid $5 per person to enter. And then we didn't stay long. We stayed for like 20 minutes because of the rain and the coldness, and we were tired because it was the second day in Lima. The whole traveling, the first day was just travel, staying straight to bed. So the second day after a bicycle tour, we kind of wear out, and then we go straight to the fountain. So we were very tired, right, babe?
Yeah.
So we didn't stay for the water show.
Yeah.
The magic water show. Then we had to wake up early in the morning, like
5:30.
5, because our bus leaves Lima to come to Inca. Inca is where Huacachina is. Our bus leaves at 7:45. So
Reach around 1 o'clock.
yeah, reach around 1 o'clock. So the bus ride was good. It wasn't bumpy. You know, like 4 hours.
And the 4 hours felt like 2. You know, it wasn't that bad. You know?
The traffic in Peru is horrible.
Yeah,
Wait, what's it in Jamaica? Was it in Jamaica?
it's 10 times worse because the population in Lima, it's what? Almost, I would say 10 million, almost 10 million. So it's densely populated, you know, a small area of land. So traffic is going to be bumper to bumper.
A school week, work week.
Yeah.
Like today is Wednesday.
Yeah.
So a lot of traffic, school traffic and work traffic here. And they drive bad. Like,
Yeah.
bad.
Well, you're not going to expect any better.
Yeah. What would I recommend? I recommend that you don't come in July because July is their winter. Come in their summer. If you want to experience cold and well, it don't really rain, but for experience
Like if you're an explorer and you love that kind of adventure, yeah, you can come in the winter.
Hey, yeah, We stopped at this fun little restaurant. Just read the wall and you'll figure out the name. The food was amazing. The total cost for 2 person was 99 soles, which is about 26 USD. Definitely worth it for the quality and portion size. Now, is Peru safe? Based on my experience, absolutely. This was around 10 p.m. and we were walking through the streets and no one bothered us. There were people out, but everyone just minded their own business. I genuinely felt safe the entire time. When we got back to the hotel, they had a salsa class and a bunch of fun activities going on. Such a lively vibe to end the night.
7, 8, okay? Right, repeat. And 1, 2, 3, and 4, okay?
Yo lo llevo, por favor. No se preocupe.
So this is the breakfast we got in Cusco. And Daniel eating the fresh fruit. You know, we got bread, ham, and they gave us cocoa leaf for the altitude sickness. And so far we're doing good. You know, going to do a walk later.
After breakfast, we headed out to explore the beautiful city of Cusco. We drove through vibrant streets full of color, street vendors, and local shops. Our Uber from Hotel Ureta to San Pedro Market cost just 8.5 soles. which is about 2.3 USD. San Pedro Market is one of the most popular markets in Cusco, a must visit for tourists. It's busy, energetic, and full of life. You'll find ponchos, alpaca sweaters, colorful bags, handmade jewelry, traditional Peruvian hats, scarves, fridge magnets, and tons of souvenirs. There's also a section for local spices, cheese, cocoa leaves, herbal teas, and snacks like dried corn and Peruvian sweets, perfect for an authentic gift. Scattered throughout the market are small food stalls and local diners where you can grab a quick bite or enjoy a warm Peruvian meal and freshly made juice.
Guys, we're trying soup.
And you can't miss the dogs, they're everywhere. It's like everyone in Peru has a dog. They roam freely through the market and are treated like part of the family. Then we stop at a lovely Senora's colorful fruit stall where you could choose your own fruits for a custom smoothie. You can even add flaxseed, macaroon, or other natural superfoods for an extra health boost. No water is added, just pure natural straight from the fruits. And the best part is, after you drink your smoothie, she'll offer you a free refill. After visiting the market, we took an Uber back to the hotel to drop off our shopping bags. It was too much to carry around. We asked the same Uber to take us to Sacsayhuaman, a famous Inca site known for its massive stone walls, perfectly curved and fitted. We decided to skip this activity. The entry fee was 75 soles each and we weren't that interested. Instead, we visited the nearby Jesus statue, free, peaceful, and totally worth it.
Guys, the view is amazing. Look at the view. You know, you want to say for the YouTube?
Cool, really cool, but it's captivating, very exquisite, and calm, peaceful. Yeah.
Very nice. And Christ.
The next morning, we woke up early and got ourselves ready for a Rainbow Mountain adventure. We booked this tour through Millennial Escape, but you can also find on Viajero. This version includes ATVs. There are also other tours where you can hike all the way up, but if you're unfit like me, I definitely recommend the ATV option. Fun fact about Rainbow Mountain is that it sits at a jaw-dropping 5,200 meters. That's even higher than Machu Picchu, which is around 2,430 meters. To prepare for this, we drank a lot of cocoa tea, which helps with altitude sickness. We also packed cocoa candy and took some medication for dizziness, since we had a 4-hour journey ahead of windy and bumpy roads. The good thing is that we had already acclimatized a bit from the day before, but it's still recommended to spend at least 2 to 3 days acclimating in Cusco before heading to high altitude spots like this. What I really liked about all our tours is how organized they were. They always message you the night before and again in the morning to confirm everything. When you book, they'll take your WhatsApp number to keep in touch. This tour included pick-up and drop-off. Our guide called us in the morning to make sure everything went smoothly. They sent a taxi to our hotel, which took us to the meeting point, where we joined the rest of the group. There, they took attendance. This was the driver that picked us up from the hotel, such a sweet and kind guy. The tour also included breakfast and lunch. But since we chose the 8 a.m. option, the latest of the three, which is 5 a.m., 6:30 a.m., or 8 a.m., they let us know that we'll only be getting lunch. Here's what lunch looks like: a delicious, authentic Peruvian meal. Other tour groups were there too, and our group sat around one table together. The drive up was a bit scary at times. We were right along the edge of cliffs, but the view were absolutely breathtaking. It was stunning, surreal, and honestly one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen.
Guys, we're itchy. Babe, my life is in your hands. Oh good God, my life is in God's hands. You know? You too. So
The from is the 2 minutes walk, yeah? And then the up is the 5 and 10 minutes, okay? The up is the picture is the beautiful, yeah? Okay. Come back here is in 30 minutes, okay? Yeah?
We're walking up Rainbow Mountain. We just took the ATV. It took about 15 minutes to get up here. And now we can see everything now, the ice and all those regions, right? And we're about 16,000 feet in altitude. 16,000 feet, right? Which is about 5,000 meters if you convert it. So we're going high up in the Andes, right?
it's a 5
Feeling a
minutes
little
walk.
dizzy, but you know,
Altitude is
I'm
a
gonna
no
continue.
joke.
Yeah.
Guys, we made it to Rainbow Mountain. The altitude is a no joke, but we made it. We made it. Very nice place to be.
Altitude sickness and going uphill, causes your heart rate to shoot up. Mine was about 126 degrees. So I believe Daniel was about probably 150, if I'm correct, just knowing her fitness. So right now she's just cooling down so she can, get her heart rate down to normal. And we're just taking in the views after this. So right now she's taking an altitude sickness. It's a liquid, I can't remember the name. What's the name? Guanda Lorida, yeah, I think that's it. And it actually gives you, oxygen, better oxygen flow through your muscles, so you can endure the high altitude. Yeah. So this is Rainbow Mountain. So it has like a lot of minerals, copper. What other minerals are there? What other minerals?
Yeah, copper, zinc,
Yeah.
iron, calcium.
Right. Yeah. So
The original name is vinicunca or vinicunca in Spanish.
Yeah.
Is the stone color.
Right.
The original name, Binikunka, in lengua, in Quechua language.
Deseamos a ti, cumpleaños felices, deseamos a ti.